watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 6 this Saturday evening. I'm Ben Dennis. We will get to that all-out search for that registered sex offender in just a moment. Starting in Northern Virginia, police say that they are investigating a possible child abduction in Alexandria. Officials responded to a report on Duke Street around 4:30 this afternoon. This is just east of 395 and South Van Dorn Street. Alexandria police, they're helping Fairfax County police looking for a driver believed to be connected to the abduction. We will keep you updated. And in the district, DC Fire and EMS says that a firefighter and one other person were hurt after a fire in Northeast. Officials say the fire broke out at this home on Adams Street around 12:30 p.m. We're told that firefighter was sent to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The other person also not badly hurt. 2 people have been displaced tonight. And happening now, Montgomery County police are searching for a registered sex offender after a parole officer was found dead inside the suspect's apartment. They've just ruled this as a homicide. Police wrapped up a press conference. That's where we find our Dave Laval. Dave, new information coming in at this hour. Neighbors, no doubt, they are shocked about this story.
Indeed, they are, Ben, as flags are at half staff here in memory of Davis Martinez of Silver Spring. The 33-year-old served with the Maryland Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services for the last 6 years. Right now, we want you to take a look at this picture. It shows 54-year-old Emmanuel Edward Sewell of Chevy Chase. Montgomery County Police told us a short time ago Sewell killed Martinez earlier in the day Friday after Martinez went to Sewell's apartment to check on him, who had been released from prison in 2021. Police responded to the Top of the Hill Apartments just before 6 p.m. where Sewell lives. Martinez did not check in with his office. Officers found his body in the apartment. Investigators told us Martinez died from blunt force trauma to his body, but did not say exactly how he was killed. Montgomery County Police Chief Marcus Jones just a short time ago called this a difficult day for everyone in law enforcement.
The loss of a law enforcement officer who was performing his duties for the state of Maryland is a tragedy.
Chief Jones believes Sewell may have taken Agent Martinez's badge and took off in a gray 2017 Hyundai Elantra with Maryland license plate number 93661HT. He is considered armed and dangerous. The U.S. Marshal's Office is offering a $10,000 reward leading to Sewell's arrest. Anyone with information about him is asked to call Montgomery County Police or Crime Solvers of Montgomery County. We're live in Gaithersburg. Dave Laval, DC News Now.
Thanks to Dave for staying on that story. Meantime, in Arlington, Virginia, authorities say that somebody discovered a dead adult black bear inside of a plastic bag. If you can believe this, the Animal Welfare League of Arlington says that they, along with Animal Control, were called to an area near Spout Run Parkway by North Adams Street, saying that someone possibly spotted a dead dog in a bag near a walking trail, later ID'd as the black bear. Authorities are hoping that someone may have spotted somebody carrying a large plastic bag in the area in the past few weeks, and that they will report on what they saw. Time is 6:04. Derek Bowen in for Scott Sumner. Derek, hard to beat it. I mean, this was one for the books. If you didn't feel like summer was here, today was one.
It was a perfect day indeed all around the DMV, and we've had really nice temperatures into the upper 70s and low 80s. But the really key thing that's made today so nice is the dew points. Dew points are only into the 50s even at this hour, but unfortunately it looks like we're going to see a bit more humidity ahead as we head into the coming days. We have that sunrise at 5:45. However, sunset is at 8:28. Those days are still getting longer as the summer solstice is expected to arrive later this month. All in all, looking at our radar and satellite, we do have a few clouds starting to come into the region. Now, while we have had a nice partly sunny day here in Northwest so far, we're starting to see those clouds rolling in off from the west, and we'll see more of those as we head throughout the day tomorrow, which we could also see hit or miss shower as we head about your Sunday. So keep that in mind as you head out. But it's been relatively around average for this time of year. That low, though, is slightly lower with that nice low humidity out there, but that is about to change.
All right. Thank you, Derek. In Maryland, police in Baltimore say that they found a fetus on a Maryland Transit Administration bus this afternoon. Officials say the driver of that bus discovered the fetus on a seat while along Kirk Avenue. That's all that police are sharing at this hour. We will keep you updated. And in Maryland, officials say the 2 people are without a home tonight after a fire at a 3-story townhome this afternoon. Fire and EMS say that it happened at a house on Epstein Court near Baltimore Road around 1:30. The fire broke out in the kitchen. Officials say that everyone in the house got out safely. And as you know, a jury this week found former President Trump guilty on 34 felony charges in that hush money trial. Those charges related to falsifying business records in connection to a sex scandal cover-up before the 2016 election. Then yesterday, Trump continued to blast the judge, now slated to sentence him, calling the trial rigged angrily at a press conference at Trump Tower. Already, his campaign team is fundraising off of the verdict, sending emails calling him a, quote, political prisoner and asking for donations. But he's not a prisoner right now. The sentencing hearing is scheduled for July 11th, with penalties ranging from fines to probation to jail time.
And that is a difficult question for this judge. He has a lot of discretion.
We're going to be appealing this scam.
And President Joe Biden reacted as well, calling out his political opponent for attacking the justice system. Biden says it's reckless, dangerous, and irresponsible to question the outcome and claim it was rigged just because Trump didn't like the verdict. Turning now back here in the DMV, a big day for Red Line Metro riders. You may have noticed several stations are closed, and they'll stay that way for several months. We've been reporting on the closures for some time now, and as our Kevon Dupree explains, riders are sharing mixed feelings given they will have to jump on shuttle buses in the meantime.
From June 1st to August 31st, Glenmont, Wheaton, Forest Glen, and Silver Spring Red Line stations will be closed. Tacoma Station will also close and is scheduled to reopen on June 30th. One rider says this change is certainly going to take some getting used to.
I mean, what can you do? They got to build the purple line, right? So it's just going to be real inconvenient, but I guess after it's all said and done, it'll be better.
But he says the change won't burden everyone.
It's not going to inconvenience people that have cars except for traffic, but it's going to inconvenience subway riders who commute.
He says he doesn't have a car, so he'll have to rely on the free shuttle buses to get around. Because of this, he plans to take less trips.
Instead of going to Giant Food every other day, now I'm going to go like once every week and a half or something. And maybe just pick up light stuff like milk, but basically the bulk stuff.
Another passenger says the Red Line closing isn't ideal, but he's trying to remain positive.
It's all well and good with a sense of, getting the maintenance, make sure that everything is, so it's good.
He will use the free shuttle service as well, but he isn't worried that it will drastically alter his schedule.
It's good. It's not going to let me down.
Once again, the Tacoma station will be offline until June 30th, and the remaining 4 stations will be closed until August 31st. Reporting in Silver Spring, I'm Kevon Dupree, DC News Now.
All righty, Kevon, thank you. Today marks the official start of Pride Month. Yesterday, the Pride flag was raised in front of the Prince George's County Administration building. For the first time, the county held a ceremony for it. Kickoff Pride Month Council member Crystal Orieta partnered with several LGBTQ+ groups in the county to celebrate. The flag raising comes after controversy last year. That's when the council approved to have a ceremony, but it never happened. Orieta says that this event marks significant progress.
This is a real step forward in representation and for the community to feel seen and for the community to feel like there's space for them. And so our goal is to continue to have milestones like this.
The councilwoman says that she's working on creating a task force to help resolve issues and provide resources for those in the queer community. Meantime, in the district, a group called Bloomin' Gays put on their 7th annual Pride in the Park celebration. This happened at Crispus Attucks Park in Northwest today. The event featured cocktails served in commemorative cups. All ticket proceeds support the park and local LGBTQ+ organizations.
We're great to be able to host an event like this, and we're kicking off the week, right? So it's yeah, we're thrilled to be sort of part of the Pride Week celebrations.
It's really great to see so many people come together in a neighborhood setting and, you know, have a good time and just be themselves.
Plenty of fun in the sun. Organizers say that this was one of their biggest events yet, selling out all 700 tickets this year. Good for them. This week, D.C. leaders announced the district hit historic numbers when it comes to tourism in 2023. Get a load of this. Tourism in the district went up by 17% in 2023 from 2022. Tourism in 2023. And with the summer nearly here, they expect that this year's tourism numbers will continue to skyrocket.
So it's important that we remain very focused on bringing visitors to our city, enjoying Washington and the region, and being able to bring those economic dollars to our city as a whole.
I also ask you to visit our neighborhoods, meet our people, and see how truly special Washington, D.C. is.
Officials are now focused on increasing international visitors to the area. And pandemonium is back in D.C. You may have heard of this. 2 new giant pandas are coming to the National Zoo by the end of this year. The news comes more than 6 months after the zoo had to send 3 pandas back to China. It's an exciting time for the zoo and panda fans, and the pandemonium is already in full effect. Your next trip to the zoo will look a little different ahead of their highly anticipated arrival. New panda merch is already lining shelves there. T-shirts, mugs, glasses, plush toys, you name it, they've got a panda on it. Plus, new signs are up too, reminding visitors of the 2 2-year-old pandas that are coming. Visitors we talked to are already gearing up for their arrival.
It's just like a part of DC. Like, part of DC is coming to the zoo and seeing the pandas, so it was really strange to not have them the last few months.
How do you feel? It's like your friends went away to a foreign country for vacation, and then they're coming back.
And a camera called the Panda Cam, a fan favorite, will be back up and running with some new upgrades. Zoo officials say that people from around the world tune in to keep an eye on DC's pandas.